Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of iPhone Bloke where we have a very special news today along with a massive discount which I am assuming and I'm guessing which everybody is going to get with the help of iPhone 12 mini in upcoming time. So primarily if I go with India, a launch date of iPhone 12, it's going to be November 13th. That's where the entire shipment is going to happen across all cities in India. And now as we have confirmation that Apple India iPhone store has been launched, so yes, more often than not, we would end up getting the flagship devices, not after a long time. So today's news is about a mega discount. Now iPhone, if you go with the real price as per the US dollars, which is $699 for 64 gigabytes iPhone mini, it may come down to, let's say, maybe 5,000 less if I go with Indian INR. So that could come around about 65,000. Now, when I say that, I mean to say with the help of Apple iPhone trade-in option. So if you happen to be somebody who's looking for a new iPhone 12 mini, you may cash in with your existing iPhone. Let's say if you happen to have iPhone XS or iPhone 11 or let's say even iPhone 8, you are assured to get a good discount, close to 5K if you maintain a good health of your iPhone. So that is where our next topic is. So a lot of people have asked me or requested me to make a video and they have suggested that which iPhone they should go and buy. Now my proposition is going to be iPhone 12 mini. And when I say that with a lot of authority because if you see the entire specification of iPhone 12 mini, it is already incredible. For example, iPhone mini has 5.4 inches OLED XDR display, which has almost 476 ppi, which in my book is more than sufficient for a human naked eye. So you would not be able to see a massive difference, let's say from iPhone 12 mini to iPhone 12 Pro Max. So why to go and spend mega bucks for that? So the first advantage is all the iPhones are going to have a good variant within XDR, which is OLED screen. So that's number one advantage. Second, the overall build of iPhone 5.4 inch 12 mini. I'm not somebody who's a huge fan of, let's say, 6.1 inch devices, but then if I go ahead and see my palm and try to hold the iPhone, I think 4.7 and 5.4 happens to be the perfect fix. But then many people many mind and many thought process, so I can't really comment much on that. But then if you take my perception, a lot of people all across the globe say 5.4 mini is going to be a tremendous success in terms of budget, in terms of features. So we have just discussed about the overall screen size, XDR. Let's talk about the cameras. Look at the biggest selling point of this era iPhone's story is iPhone 12 mini and the entire gamut of the camera. Every single iPhone is going to have a night mode already built in with larger exposure, which means even the darkest of the picture in any of this iPhone would come up as if you're taking a photo in daylight. So if I talk about the camera specification, you have got dual 12 megapixels, the primary cameras, which has got I guess a decent aperture. I'm not remembering the aperture right now, but then the front is also 12 megapixel, which is close to 2.2 aperture, which is phenomenal. And apart from that, with the front camera as well, you're bound to get so-called night mode video recording built in, which is incredible. I mean, I've never seen a front camera taking a night video recording pictures. So that's incredible. I mean, why would you need to go for Pro Max when you have such a fantastic camera already inbuilt in iPhone 12 mini? Video recording in all these variants are going to be super successful. I'll tell you why. Now it has 4K, 24, 30 or 60 frames per second. I'm talking about the primary camera. Even the front camera is also going to be inbuilt with 4K video recording. So that's phenomenal. Anyone who loves selfie, anyone who loves to taking shooting videos or posting a pic on Instagram or creating a vlog or a blog, I think you must have iPhone 12 mini if you want to have your perfect companion. So That's a bit about iPhone 12 camera proposition. Excuse me. So this is number two selling point, which I feel iPhone mini is going to do wonders. Third point, which according to me is a great and premierly enhanced battery life. So if I go with the real time figures of Apple, they say uh, it's going to end up 50 hours of audio playback non-stop and 15 hours of video non-stop, which in my book, if I go with the recommendation, it may have around about 2800 at the max, so-called the battery mAh, because normally Apple doesn't really need or doesn't really reveal their battery configuration in almost all the iPhones, but then whatever information we have gathered from iPhone 11 and 11 Pro and Max, it seems that iPhone 12 is going to have around about 26 or max 2800 mAh battery backup, which is incredibly good because Apple has a very nice ecosystem, and the way they maintain their entire RAM and configuration and the battery, it really does wonders. Next, A14 Bionic chip. Well, I don't think I need to explain much about A14 because A13 is already a massive hit in the market. Everybody's going gaga about it. Now, A14 Bionic is going to be super fast, along with, not to forget, 5G network. Now, to be very honest, I think Apple could have done wonders had they launched the same variant under 50,000K, because in India, all across the globe, the 5G network is not yet established. So let's say if you want to have a 5G phone where you do not have 5G capacity, what is the use of it? So 5G is a little early, I guess, but then maybe a couple of years down the line, if you happen to have an iPhone 12 or any phone which gives 5G, downloading and upgrading option, I think that may come out as a massive boon. Now, the next big picture, which talks about the water resistance. So every single iPhone, primarily iPhone 5.4-inch mini, gotta have 30 minutes of time. If you keep that phone in water at least for 6 meters, you would not regret, because it's IP68 certified and it is bound to have great protection from water and dust. So that is why I truly believe that iPhone 12 5.4-inch mini is gonna be one of the highest selling phones for Apple, just like Apple 11 iPhone did in India. Well, with this note, I really want to sign off and say to everybody a big thank you and congratulations in case you're looking for a brand new iPhone on November 13th. Thank you so much for watching and take care.